You don't want a piece of these streets. It'll make you go bye-bye. You think you're hot but you don't want this heat. It'll make the helicopters fly by.
Ah, yes, Soulful Saturday. Soulful Saturday. Ooh, let's get into them souls. Let's get into them souls. Them souls. Hallelujah. Let's get into our souls. Okay, this is not a religious channel or, no. This has nothing to do with this stuff. It has nothing to do with this stuff. This has got to do with just tapping into our soul power. Honestly, just like soul truths. Soul truths. Narcissism is a thing here on planet Earth. We can't avoid it. Honestly, we can't avoid it. So we can just rather tap into our soul truths. The reason I will always, good therapists are my people. You are my best friends. Honestly, you are my best friends. Good therapists are my best friends. They're my best friends. They're my best friends. I bless you. I bless you. I bless you. Oh, I'm a Zulu. Thank you. And bless you for all of eternity. Thank you for the work you do on planet Earth. Thank you. Good doctors, I bless you. And the ones that are bad, you're going to have to deal with me one day. I'm going to get you. You better be scared. You better be scared. Because I am a Zulu woman. I will get you. You're threatening me. Come on. We need to be good healers here on planet Earth. We have a responsibility. We truly have a responsibility. The world is quite something. And the great spiritual teachers, I bless you. Thank you so much for the work you do here on planet Earth. And for all of those that are listening, I bless you too. Except for the narcissists and the psychopaths and all of these people. Please go away. This is not your channel. Nothing to do with you. Empaths, I bless you. I love you. Thank you for being you. Star seeds, INFJs. I met. Yes, she's my friend now on YouTube. Her name is Wenzi. She's my friend. I really love Wenzi. Wenzi, she's my friend now on YouTube. She does INFJ videos and I say, oh my goodness. I never studied personality when I was taking psychology. I was focused more on taking classes in abnormal psychology. And I probably should have taken personality because I would have saved myself a lot of pain. But Wenzi's so lovely. I love Wenzi. Oh, Wenzi, she's my friend. She's an INFJ friend. Wenzi. I love people who are glued on. Okay, so Soulful Saturday. Yes. Most of us don't even know we have a soul. We don't know we have a soul. I've never understood that. What do you mean you don't know that you have a soul? Maybe it's because I'm African and, humanity began in Africa. I'm like, what do you mean you don't know that you have a soul? So what are you? What are you? I'm just asking a question. I'm not belittling you, okay? But most people don't know they have a soul. Therapists, we have jobs to do. Truly, I am a mindfulness mystic. I've studied psychology. I have spent a lot of money in therapy. I am a mindfulness mystic. I'm a soul doctor. The doctors come to me. The therapists come to me. I am a soul doctor. Not a mind doctor. Well, I understand the mind thing, but I am a soul doctor. I am a doctor of the soul. Okay, so Soulful Saturday. Okay, self-doubt. Yesterday we talked about self-doubt. If you don't know, you haven't watched that video, please go ahead and watch it here. Your soul is what you carry with you from lifetime to lifetime to lifetime to lifetime. Your soul is more powerful than your brain. Your soul can heal your brain. Your soul can heal your emotions. Your soul can heal your pain. Your soul can give you an idea to make money. Your soul is whom you are in the realms of divinity. In the realms of divinity. So when you experience narcissism and you have experience self-doubt, low self-esteem, heartache, heartbreak, all sorts of these things, gaslighting, all of these things, your soul stays intact. Your body might be depressed and filled with anxiety. Your mind might be filled with fears you don't even understand from a smear campaign. Your soul can never be touched. Nobody can touch your soul. I wish therapists could teach this. Maybe I need to connect with the therapist so that we can teach people this. Because I think it would help with the healing. Because when I first started therapy, I used to just deal with the mind, the brain, actually not even the mind, just the brain. Okay, I need to get my brain balanced. I need to get my brain balanced. I need to understand what I lived through in childhood. Okay, and then when I started studying, started studying, my favorite is Caroline Mays. Well, she's not my favorite. I've got a lot of favorite teachers, but she was really good for me. She was really, I found Caroline Mays 17 years ago. I really love Mama Caroline Mays. I call her Mama Caroline Mays. I really love Mama Caroline Mays. She talked about the soul, and I was like, oh, this is what they deal with in Africa. This is where witchcraft happens. But witchcraft, they attempt to corrupt the soul. This is what happens when you sell your soul. When you sell your soul, you have no spark. You give your soul away to dark gods, and every decision that you make, your brain and your mind just goes into these dark demonic realms, and you don't even know why you're doing what you're doing. It just becomes a habit for you. This is what happens when you sell your soul. One person asked me, what happens when you sell your soul? You just become, and you just do bad things, You cannot even have an idea. When you sell your soul, your essence leaves, and you invite a demon into you from dark gods, from dark altars, and the demon now takes over you. It takes over your decision making. It takes over every part of you. I think really psychologists needs to teach this. But who teaches this is Carl Jung. Carl Jung's work. That's why I loved Carl Jung's work. Really loved Carl Jung's work, because he talks about the soul. Okay, so I'm going to have to move now because it's kind of getting hot and my camera's going to get hot. So maybe it's the thing that I need to talk fast. Okay, so Soulful Saturday. The soul can never be affected by narcissism because your soul is innocent. Your soul is power. Your soul is connected to the mind of God. I don't believe in God. I'm an atheist. Your soul is connected to the wisdom of the intelligence of the universe. Nothing can touch your soul. They can touch your body. They can rape you. They can beat you. They can smear your name. They can spit in your face, but nothing can touch your soul. Sticks and stones can hurt me, can break my bones, and words can hurt me, but you cannot touch my soul. When you understand this, no matter what you are going through, you can say, okay, I am asleep. Awakening to narcissism, conscious mind. Okay, go to therapy or do some inner work that is going to help me, or just watch a whole bunch of YouTube videos to understand this narcissism thing. But okay, do the inner, the dancing work or the yoga or whatever you've got to do to move that trauma out of your body. And then, I don't know. I think, there's a monkey. I think the spiritual people try to, in the collective unconscious, I think this is where they try to articulate the journey of the soul through religion or spirituality, before you actually understand that, no man, these stories are just stories that were written. You are truly the face of divinity, which is when you get to the fourth stage, the mind of God. Most of us are not there. Sometimes I'm never there. Sometimes I just want to be damn here in my pains, talking about my victim consciousness and dealing with my pains. That's right. I have a right. Because I figured out that if I don't actually process, evaluate, analyze all of my pains and my decisions, I just live in pain. And I forget that I am more than this. In most of my videos, I say, you are more than your pain. You are more than your narcissistic story. You are more than your rape. You are more than your lack of financial abundance. You are more than this because your soul is infinite. I have a soul. You have a soul. It is infinite. It cannot be touched by recessions. It cannot be touched by any form of abuse. It cannot be touched by anything happening on planet Earth. You have a soul. You can call it your higher self. There is a part of you that is so innocent, that is so brilliant, that cannot be touched or tainted by anything that has happened to you. How do I get in touch with the soul? Meditate. Let us do it together. Because today is Soulful Saturday. Let us just gently close our eyes. If you've never meditated before and you're like, I don't know, this meditation thing is for the Buddhist people. I'm not Buddhist, I'm Christian. I'm sorry. Jesus went up to the mountains for 40 days to meditate, to find his oneness, to connect his oneness with divinity. Because you know what I've noticed is that a huge portion of the world is Christian. It's Christian. But Jesus did it too. The Buddha did it. Lord Krishna did it. Why are we not wanting to sit down, close our eyes, and breathe? Let us do it. We're just going to do 5 minutes. Okay? You don't need to sit like a yogi or a monk or anything, but just palms up. When you put your palms up, you don't judge as much. I've noticed that if I sit like this or I sit like this, sometimes there's like a lack of openness. So when I give myself permission to just place my palms up and just close my eyes. Closing the eyes means you turn within. You're not looking at what's going on the outside. You just turn within. And you just start breathing. May I be happy. May I be peaceful. May I be liberated from all ignorance. May I be liberated from all suffering. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. May all beings be liberated from all ignorance. May all beings be liberated from all suffering. Thank you. Gently open your eyes. You're not going to feel the soul the first time you meditate. This is never going to happen. But what is going to happen is that the more you give yourself time to just sit and meditate, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, with your eyes closed, you're going to realize that there is a wisdom that shows up. There is a quietness that shows up. inside of you, your intuition will start becoming more honored, because we all have intuitive abilities. But when we have our eyes closed, eyes opened, constantly focusing on the outside, the external world, we don't give ourselves enough time to just say, what is happening inside of me? First, let me just be happy. I just want to be happy. Okay. And then the longer you sit and just breathing, you're going to feel a pain here. You're going to feel a itch here. You're going to feel a this here. You're going to feel a this here. You're going to, whatever you are feeling, without judging it, just acknowledge it. I learned this from Vipassana meditation. This is why my mindfulness mentoring sessions always include body work, because I'm telling you, the first time I went to Vipassana, I almost ran out. Day 3, I was like, hell to the no. I'm not staying with these crazy Buddhist people. 10 days in silence. Oh hell, I'm out. I almost ran away. Luckily, one of the meditation teachers said, just sit another hour. Just sit another hour. Just breathe and just sit another hour. That hour turned into 2 hours. That 2 hours turned into the end of the day. At the end of the day, I said I can make it another day. Day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, days. By the time day 10 came, I experienced a joy I'd never experienced in my life. I didn't know that life could be so joyful. And I was hooked to Vipassana meditation, and this has been my saving grace. This is why everything I do, I use the conscious mind. And through Vipassana meditation and my own practice of Vipassana meditation, not something I learned from the outside, my own practice of Vipassana meditation, 20-something years, I can sit and say, oh, I feel an itch here. I feel a pain here. I feel anxiety here. Okay, but like, when did I first feel this anxiety? What was going on in my life? And why does this anxiety keep wanting my attention? What is it that I'm here to learn from this anxiety that I feel on my left toe or in my right ear or something? What is it telling me? What does it need me to understand? The more I've sat with this, I have noticed that I am more than my body. I am more than my pains. I am more than my lack of this and this and that, or my experience of this and this and this and this. This brings you to the awareness of impermanence. Because you will feel pain here, and when you focus on that pain, the pain will just disappear. Impermanence. Oh, so I don't actually need to live in pain all the time. No, I can just observe that pain with loving compassion. When the inner bully comes up, I'm like, okay, please tell me exactly what you want to tell me, inner bully. You're stupid, you're rot, you're this. Oh, thank you for letting me know. Not going to argue with you on this. Thank you, I love you. Thank you for sharing. You will start to realize you are more than anything that has ever happened to you. So when people want to smear your name, you will never believe it. When people want to say you are this, you are that, you are this, you are that, you are like, okay, speak about yourself. This has nothing to do with me. Because I am not this. You are not whatever anybody has said about you. But it takes time. It takes time. I think therapists who encourage mindfulness are the good ones. They are the ones forward. Even if you don't encourage mindfulness, but please teach your clients. Even if you don't teach them how to meditate, encourage mindfulness. Because as humans are so frazzled in the mind, and even if they are coming to therapy, they cannot even think. They are frazzled. So let's start with the mindfulness. Let's start with the therapy, because the mindfulness goes to the body, especially Vipassana meditation. It goes to the body, the sensations in the body. Because the sensation in the body of anger will cause you to go shoot someone, kill someone, lie, do some really crazy things. And you're like, but like, how did I get here? I don't, it's a sensation in the body. Connected to the conscious brain, your decisions were going to be quite something. And if you're drinking, you're not allowing yourself to feel the pain. When I was drunk and when I was smoking, I was suppressing the messages that my subconscious mind was trying to communicate with me. Yeah, but we don't judge ourselves. It's not your fault. It's not my fault. Well, no, my responsibility to heal. So I healed. It's not your fault, but it is your responsibility to work through the stuff and heal. And heal. Yesterday, I forgot to tell you about my story. Okay. Before I veer off. Okay. Yes, you understand. Just sit 5 minutes with your mindfulness and just enjoy the breath. This is your breath. Enjoy the breath. It connects you slowly to your soul. And your soul will start to tell you, you are more than what anybody has ever said about you. You are more than what you are going through. You are more. You are more. Okay, so I remembered that yesterday I forgot to tell you about my adventure with the tarot card readers. Did I finish that story? I don't think I finished the story. But yeah, I was asking myself, why do people go to tarot card readers and crystal ball readers and all of these things? Self-doubt. Something on the outside must tell me that it's going to be okay. I must move forward. I must do it. And I said, wow, this is interesting. But sometimes I guess when we are in self-doubt, we need people to tell us, to affirm. But you see, for me, I have this mantra, when my feet touch, the earth is blessed. So I've just got to keep moving and be the blessing. And as I am the blessing, I am creating a positive ripple of karma, good karma. And as I keep moving, I'm speaking the blessing. I am the blessing. And wherever I show up, I just bring the smile. I bring the blessing. Thank you so much for great tea. Thank you so much for helping me here. I bring the blessing. So I don't need to wait for a tarot card reader. Not that I have anything against tarot card readers and crystal ball readers. And please do your thing. Because we're all at different stages of consciousness. And I found some tarot card readers that were really interesting. And I was like, wow, what an interesting way of bringing divinity and bringing hope to people who are really just hopeless. So let's not judge each other. If somebody's at the stage of tarot card reading, I've never gone to a tarot card reading. No, I have. No. I went to a psychic in South Africa after I got out of a relationship. And this woman, she didn't do cards. She did Reiki on me. And she said to me, oh, you need to forgive this guy because your life is going to be a living nightmare. Yeah, she was a psychic. But I've never done tarot cards. Have I? No, I've never done cards. I have nothing wrong with tarot card readers. Please continue doing your tarot card readers because the people need this stuff. If you're at a stage of consciousness where you're seriously going through depression or you are seriously coming out of a relationship that has knocked you out, I think even the Bible are tarot card readers because some people just open the Bible and they open the Bible and they see whatever message. But I kind of like this stuff. I think it's kind of cool. I've been watching all of these tarot card readers. They've been showing up on my feed. And I'm like, wow, how beautiful. A way to support others as they are going through their spiritual awakening and growth. So please, let's stop judging each other. If you like to go to your tarot card readers and you like to watch your tarot card readers online, go ahead, do it. Okay? But get the clean one. The ones that give you hope and that talk about your stuff. Yeah, maybe. It's just not my thing. I have affirmations from my soul. Not affirmations, sorry. I have soul truths coming in from my soul. But we all are at different stages of consciousness and we all sometimes need outside affirmation and validation. So don't judge yourself. The Christians who are like, ooh, that stuff is very bad. These are the ones that are the worst. But they also open up their Bibles and then they preach from these Bibles. That is also a tarot card reading. What's wrong with somebody who's reading from their own cards that they've made? I've noticed even some of the coaches online, they apologize for reading out of the cards. Why are you apologizing? You are of service to humanity, especially if you've got a good spirit and you're encouraging people. You are of service to humanity. Stop apologizing for this. You are doing good work. Honestly, you're doing good work. People need help. We all need help. Okay, so your soul can never be touched. Your soul can never be harmed. Your soul can never be broke. The more you decide to heal, the more you decide to work on your truths, your soul will start speaking your truth, your soul purpose. Your soul will remind you of the purpose you are here to do. And then you will have the confidence, the self-doubt will slowly lift, and you will move in the direction of your self-confidence, of your soul purpose, with confidence. I am living proof. Last year, this time, I was a hot mess. Now, I am speaking with absolute confidence, moving forward with my life. So try it out for yourself. Try it out. What are you going to lose? I'm not saying start a YouTube channel or anything like this, but just try to walk, get outside and walk. Try to sit in meditation and breathe. May I just be happy. Oh, happiness. Not joy, just happy, free from suffering, because your soul can never suffer. Your soul can never be ignorant, because your soul is connected to the mind of God. God lives in your soul. God is your soul. Your soul animates your body. Your soul is what brings light. There is light that shines through from your soul. If you sell your soul, it's just going to be demons. You're going to get on Facebook, YouTube, and just rant garbage out of your mouth. Then we know, demon possessed. Demon possessed. Sold the soul a long time ago. You're going to lie. Demon possessed. A soul that is intact, one with God, can never do these things. And even if you do these things, you will like, that wasn't sexy. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's have dialogue. In the comments below, what is our dialogue? If you haven't started meditating, what fears come up when somebody encourages you to meditate? If you have started meditating, what do you learn about yourself during a meditation session? Like, even if it's just 5 minutes of meditation, what do you learn about yourself? Just during that stillness and that silence, what do you learn about yourself? Are you focused on the sensations on your body, and what are the sensations saying? Because anxiety will say something, depression will say something, fear will say something. If you just question it instead of judging the fear. Okay, fear, please tell me exactly what you want me to learn here in this time. It will say something to you. So what are you learning about yourself in that meditation? And if you're afraid to meditate, please tell me why. Who said meditation is bad? Who said meditation is only for the Buddhist people or for these people or that people? I am not Buddhist. I am not Christian. I am spiritual. I am not Hindu. I am spiritual. Yeah? I don't label myself because I don't want to be boxed in. Okay, so in the comments below, let's have dialogue. Let's have dialogue. Eventually, these dialogues are going to start coming. The comments are going to start coming because you know what? I want to have healthy dialogue. I don't want to just have like random comments. So I will wait. I will wait until we have healthy dialogue because thinking is the way forward. Thinking is the way forward. So thank you so much for joining me. I love you a long time. Long time, I love you long time. Long time, I love you long time. Long time. Okay.